Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Romanov and I'm family law specialist practicing family law in San Francisco. Today I would like to talk about 5 ways to mitigate divorce. And this could apply to people who are not sure whether divorce is the right thing to do, or people who already decided to go through divorce and they're trying to avoid the painful path of divorce. First thing I recommend is couple therapist. A couple therapist is someone who could help you to hear the other spouse through a different angle. I don't know how to put it better, but it's almost like a soundboard. When I hear my spouse, for example, say something, I might be triggered in a way that is not gonna be I'm not going to receive what my spouse is saying in the same way when I hear it from another person, let's put it that way. And it's really helpful to negotiate, and as a negotiator sometimes I notice that when 2 parties talk to each other, they're so sure there is no way of negotiation. But when I get in and I translate to one party the same message, but with different words and different face, then it's less triggering. That's why I recommend couple therapy. Second, vacation. Whether it's your own vacation, whether it's with your spouse, I notice that vacation relaxes us. It relaxes our senses, it relaxes the system, it relaxes the body, the mind, and I recommend to go somewhere where it's really warm, really calm, not like New York where it's go, 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 but more to think, reflect, and walk or swim or do something you really enjoy doing. It will be super helpful to come from a place of relaxed mind and not a mind who is just exhausted. Number 3, individual therapy. I recommend individual therapy for one reason. Sometimes, whether we want to admit it or not, our past does affect the way we perceive now. And sometimes a little shift, like a ship going one direction and it goes, let's say, towards Africa, and then you change just a little bit and then it can go completely to a different location, Australia, and it makes a huge difference. And that's how I feel individual therapy can help. It can make a little shift and it can make a huge difference. Number 4, educate yourself. When I say educate yourself, it could be anything. It could be acquiring a new interest, new hobby, or going to a divorce attorney and figure out your options. It could be taking a class of self-improvement or anything that stimulates new knowledge. The reason I'm suggesting that because it shifts the focus from the problem into something you really like doing. And finally, number 5, remember that you're not alone. I strongly suggest to find someone, whether it's a therapist or or a divorce lawyer, you're on the same page. To find someone where you don't feel like you have to go through it by yourself. I hope that was helpful, and bye.